Good morning, everyone. Happy New Month. You are welcome back to another edition of our podcast session. As you know, my name is Bamidele Taimekun, and in today's edition, we are inviting one of our amiable guests. This is a person that's an upcoming crypto or Web3 guru. I trust his vision, and he has been so persistent. And over the time, he has achieved a lot. Lot of money. Actually, he has gone. Oh no. And in today's video, I don't want to take much of your time. I present to you our guest, Mr. Dami Oluwafeyisan. With the few introduction I did, I believe the best introduction is going to be from the horse's mouth. Please, Mr. Dami, can you present yourself to the viewers?
Alright, thanks for having me on the show. My name is Oluwafeyisan Oluwadamilola. I'm a crypto influencer, an educator, brand owner. Yes, and then I teach crypto basically. Yes. And just like you said, everything and more. Thanks for having me on the show.
Thank you so much. It's a real opportunity to invite him to this podcast session because he's a very busy person, and with the time schedule, I thank God for this opportunity because it's actually worth it. And in today's edition, we only talk about things that have done over the time, the leverage, the opportunities that we, especially as a student, this is a student podcast forum that tries to enlighten, put solutions to problems and answers to some questions that and it's a fresh graduate also. I just want to ask a few questions that what are the things that he actually did that push him up front to this level of, even though he's still growing, but with this level, it's a prayer of many people, of students actually, that they want to be in this level. That what actually are the steps, decisions you take regarding this Web3 world, and the things that actually motivated you to start that journey?
Okay, yeah, thank you so much. Once again, I would like to say that everything goes down to opportunities. Everything goes down to opportunities, everything goes down to knowledge. Web3 is actually a fast-growing niche. It hasn't really gained its full potential yet. It's still evolving quite rapidly. And the truth of the matter is, other folks in other parts of the world, they really buyed into this move. They are growing into this move. They have enough knowledge about how these things work, right? But this part of the world, it looks as though we are not leveraging on the opportunities that might come from being in sync with a move like this, right? So basically, just like you asked about how folks can leverage on this opportunity. So first, I would say information. You understand? So one thing that we have been bankrupt of, or we don't have in this part of this world, is information. You understand? And the truth of the matter is, it's quite unfortunate that some persons who have this information are even forwarding this information from other folks. In the sense that what I know, I feel if I let you know what I know, you begin to have the advantages that I have, and as a result of that, I start getting oppressed with your growth.
Wow.
Yes, which is not supposed to be so. You get, but the truth of the matter is, there are opportunities everywhere. There are opportunities in Web3, but the only thing is you need knowledge, and that's why myself or my brand, we are personally taking it upon ourselves to ensure that we educate. We are sure we are going to educate a whole lot of persons. As a matter of fact, we have a mission, we have an agenda.
Question from the audience.
We have a mission, we have an agenda to ensure that we educate 1 million youths.
Nice.
Yes,
That is a very nice
1
idea.
million youths yearly, right? We'll be going to schools, but not just the universities now. Because the truth of the matter is, I was discussing with a friend the other day, and then we realized that most times when you have a vision of where you need to go, you don't have to beat around the bush anymore.
That is it.
Yes. Now, while I was in school, we had folks that were still doing their degrees, but they were quite comfortable. Right? And by virtue of communicating or conversing with some of these folks, they realized that some of their parents even put them in tech schools way ahead, even before they got into the institution. So when they were in the institution, they already had directions for their life. They had means, they were getting money, and they were doing it. So thank you so much.
Thank you so much. You can see from everything you have said from this first question that knowledge, information is powerful. It's a very leverage opportunity you can work on, especially when you aspire to be great in life. And these are part of the world system that you can actually make it big. The second question, which I can also call the last question, is that for a new student that maybe his background is a little bit poor, or an aspiring student that wants to leverage on the social media or the opportunities online as a student and also still survive the academic aspects of it, that balancing as a student for good success in his academics and also to make money in this online space. What can you really say about that, sir?
Okay, first I would start with mindset. You understand? The truth of the matter is, school is not scam. Yes, school is not scam. And the truth of the matter is, why some persons would try to venture into a skill and still be in school at the same time, and you find out that some persons are actually doing bad, is because sometimes the mindset. I mean, 60-70% of these folks have the wrong mindset. Some of them feel okay, school is a waste of time. Some of them feel okay, school is just something I need to do, and then they feel okay, they just have to do it the way they want to do it. So, but the truth of the matter is, once the mindset is corrected, it would enable you to bring a balance. Now, you see, the truth of the matter is, there is no secret out of this except hard work. Yes, you have to just put in the work, and then you have to bring balance to your life. When you have your life planned, you don't bring in work. You don't bring in work functions into school functions. I don't bring in school functions into work functions. Now you have a single individual have 24 hours to make sense with their life. You understand? You're still in school quite alright. You have assignments, you have tests, you have things to read about and all. Now I'm giving you a practical example. While I was in school doing my finals, and then that was actually the time I got the privilege to start to grow in crypto and Web3 and all these things, right? But I was able to choose my priority in the sense that I knew that after school there is a whole lot of time for me to do what I need to do. So what I did was to slow down a bit on Web3 and channel a whole energy, because the truth of the matter is, if you did not study and you get carried away, you will come back again.
Actually,
you understand? So I decided to slow down a bit on crypto while I channeled a whole bulk of my energy on my academics, right? And I think that should just answer it. Well, in summary, the mindset should be corrected, and then your life should be charted aright to meet priorities when needed.
thank you so much for this answer to this question. We don't want to waste your precious time. With this session, I believe you've learned one thing or the other. And from the last question, you said the mindset is powerful, is a potential source or resource that you can use to make balance into yourself. And understanding yourself is also a tool that you need to leverage on so that you can achieve success and also making it in where or the area you want to make it financially. Thank you so much for giving your time to watch this video this far. I'll see you in our next video. Thank you so much, our guest.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir.